Now, Kennedy Agyapong again is here. He had an interview with Kwesi Pratt about Pan-African TV.
Okay.
Now, this is the first time Kwesi Pratt sat down with Kennedy Agyapong one-on-one on his TV station.
Okay.
And one of the things we are realizing is that Ken said he wants to go with the Nkrumah ideology. We've spoke about that in our subsequent bulletin with Chris, previous bulletin. But then this particular one, Ken Patcher said, Sisian, as a UTB or NPP more on Kasa.
Yeah.
Yes, first now what say Ken Abeka second or Sisian on Kasa. On Kasa because Obi Akotro article, time of Kasa be the president, to be say, who can be the president? No, got 10 cents of Kenya. When I can say, hey, 10 cents. 10 cents. Fool me once, not twice. If we want to share this particular video,
all right.
When we come back, we continue.
For appointment, they will tell them we are not here because of NPP. People looking for jobs, they will tell them. People that went for NPP, they will tell them to go online. Sometimes, even recruitment, they have to go through hell. This is why it caused apathy among our party people. And they decided not to go and vote. One minister told me how he lost. In his constituency, he said around 2 p.m., the young ones were standing outside. He asked them to go and vote and said, we are not going to vote. Because when we were looking for a job, they were charging us.
Wow.
So we are not going to vote. And truly, he lost the election. So the apathy, one reason is party neglect. Yeah, I have to look, whatever I'm telling you today, they will insult me, they will do everything, but that's the gospel truth. They don't want the truth to be told, but that's the truth. We step on so many toes. They show some videos about Kennedy Agyapong. He said this, he's not a presidential material. And if they are not being diabolic and you listen carefully, it was an advice I was giving them and criticizing some bad deeds of the party people. But now they use it against me. During the campaign, I've been quiet because during the campaign,
me refer more to a yada Lumba. I say any beto. So Ken is saying, say, they wrote an article. I saw the article. It was an opinion article by a top editor.
Okay.
I'm not sure the 10 cents of Kenya. It went really viral. Okay. And he was explaining why Kennedy Agyapong can't be a president. And I can, it's not a presidential material. Say so I don't know if you heard the statement that he made there. Say, Bible no, there were 10 commandments. The Bible has 10 commandments. I don't know if he did mention it.
Not in this video.
Not in this particular. Or say Bible there were 10 commandments. Now 10 commandments near one Bible nupo eka say since near 10. But a ban is saying or no. You have 10 commandments, 10 or person the by count. Since I you need fear 10 commandments, if I come back and say 11. But no, the 10 since I own 10 11. So this is exactly what Ken is saying. I may try to make the other video involved, no, because it's very also important.
Okay, inti minia yewo assembly a can say near or sonson canon no and the wa canon who sonson there's a saying like that. And who sonson are very, very careful. Now un say if you are saying no then you can about experiences no. Experiences at church nipa a lot of things. Now Kennedy Agyapong you be a now for kase or yeah sorry to use the word or yeah loud and now say or you be a now or yeah opinionated. Or no, the one I dream no be can the names no quarry no. He was always a person that was standing by his truth. The only names no quarry no come, regardless of any party influence. And I say regardless of what anybody will say. And until obey you be a na edu baby no na inkofo sro kakra. Including on party members, our more the NPP more. As I say, na omontia say, adentina say bibimpa tochima ewa ye party ni mo. Wo kene di won kata so emma yen na wo mwa yen emma yen so yen de yenye din wo ho na mom no wo na ube lead the probably the campaign against it and say they are nkofo ye enye say yenso anya ne otumi bo achi kakra nenso de enye no pina na otaka ho asem eno na be ma nkofo esuro no kakra no including ono ani nkofo from the NPP side and afa de ebe some questionable character bi a obeye neutral because sesi ano na nka wo obi a wo ye NPP faithful, we NPP executive, NPP loyalist, we NPP everything. Canada Japan, they bet me I say ye chim ni mukrana NPP so moja nebe PFP ni exactly. The NPP colors no ewonimu what I so inculcated in him. But all of a sudden, nunko first I say omu yi ne ba akwamano from ono any party members. Then eno ema ne be ye obi a on to me entu emfa ne hu ko join it. The NDC. Ono so to me intene ho. Enu ti amani ba position be akwa dey say a neutral position. Inti say eneno or can say whatever that went on in the past no. On person obe repeat biom na akwa dey say ezi onya presidential material. Ghana fon so dey yebeka. Because
on say na same way kwa so obe ti NDC akwachiwe ni panko no the first but fight it. You know, this was the guy who brought out the Weyumu case and he even risks being in jail. What I say? But can I do? You see the baby amonye.
Addition na wesian.
They be first and case here and no ken ababe obeyi ni no abeko. Na ba omi ate ho. No the jinch o good mama ma the ba omi do brain once. Me so me brain once.
Eba ni say beka so no onye. Sanya sisi a obi point.
Oh, don't worry. 10 cents there.
Point fingers at him.
Exactly. Now, the video involved per se in some tribute because o make a reference to some commandments in Sembi.
All right.
But that's the truth. We step on so many toes. They show some videos about Agyapong. He said this, he's not a presidential material. And if they are not being diabolic and you listen carefully, it was an advice I was giving them and criticizing some bad deeds of the party people. But now they use it against me. During the campaign, I've been quiet because during the campaign, they wrote 10 sins of Agyapong. That's why I apologize to President Mahama. Because he's been very nice to me. He loved me. He loves me and everything. His wife. But because of party, I ignored this relationship and criticized him. And I have to be honest, I was harsh. Only for me now to come out, when I was criticizing NDC, my party was happy. But when I decided to contest, was the time that they used all the things against me. All the things I used to defend NDC became a sin. And they circulate around 10 sins of Agyapong. So now I'm quiet. Because my argument is, in the Bible, they have 10 commandments. And since Abraham's time, they've not added one to it to make 11. So 10 sins of Agyapong, I'll not go and say anything for you to add 11 sins or 12 sins. That is why I'm quiet.
Okay, so I think that we heard that particular part loud and clear. And Ken is saying, say, Sebiu or Kwasia Intia, natural Sumprino. You know, he's saying it's okay.
Oban Concourse made a Mecasten Concourse. Fire na or the banana, and no she. Oh, yeah, 12 crown, and now quite say the 12 disciples or the 12 from Visa, and I just say a funny side.
One say, you know, this year, 2025, personally, you know, I would say it's a year of self-actualization and a year of lessons. Nyama bebre see this particular morning, I was there when I was ironing my dress to come to the studio, and my car said, Nana, me hu nyama bebre. But then one of the things I can vehemently say, Meka say I've learned this year. Papa wu ni ade nyina ade Meka say misua pa eye a friend is saying. Say I'm alone. It was sad. Say for me to stand there and say, oh, so all this while I was alone. And then you look at people whom you have genuine love for, people who maybe you are going through something that who could have helped you. Okay. Obiye yineni. And then echna say oti say bi amewu ana bibia. Then these people will come and the omunya krana the gold.
And you know what makes what you are saying much more disturbing is say sankaya wonsua unim say won why ye baby you've gone all out for other people. Like there are situations I unim say we dear as you or bintinti na me yes I wouldn't have done it.
Exactly.
Now people have sacrificed you've sacrificed your time, your money, your resources, more investing in certain people, certain places. All of a sudden, no, edu 10 out to me say, Anka unya mwakiti bi kwa anke be pushi wako baby no. That is where you realize the outcome and power say you realize that you are all alone.
Yeah.
Because for now share contacts, you realize that you have numbers, but you don't have anybody to really call.
Exactly. That is a very powerful statement. When you take your phone, means you have over 1,000 contacts.
Then so say
but then I can't call any person. Okay. And say, you know what? Maybe Pinax, we are having issues with our internet. Can you give us 10,000 to buy Starlink?
Yeah.
I won't get.
Yeah.
But then people can call me and ask for favors, and I'll go and do stuff for them.
Yeah, you do.
So I mean, but to me, you know, that's what I'm saying. Is that this year is a year of self-actualization.
Yeah.
That's maybe all this while I was alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think you are not alone. You think so people love you.
Because you know the whole thing is you can be in a crowd, you can be in a midst of people, but you can still feel lonely. You can still feel that you are alone because a way people down most of the time. Now the frustrations, the depression, but let's relate it back to Kennedy Agyapong and Sema Yeking. They say, "Oh no, abe huni mistakes." Abe huni say, "They say, no, I say, oh, kwa man for ne and no say, oh, say, oh, ye bibia." Those same people are not supporting you. Ne mom e kona na ujina so they are kwa mono and ne omo de no ye point of reference. Aka say and ye say not you. And no na say all can one say me patre say and ye obey din obey kum whatever he was doing at first ni enya ne sebium but ni din ni konkom ye ni nyina ni se monitoring say na be ya so obey take action bia. It will not be something that will be too loud, but yes, no, obey this so no so no when dia na koma pe because sometimes we sometimes do some of these things to please people. That is one thing I have noticed. Yes and to say honorable Kennedy Agyapong. I'm not saying say by then that was what he was doing, but utie and sema okana na a patch say yana no it was in a mindset say that say or begina be for position be and obey be he too he will have the support of other people.
His all this while Ken's motive was not to become president. So let me tell you the secret.
Okay.
He was good or okay being at the back and fighting. Okay. Being like that, your friend is saying playing that attacking, that defending and attacking position. But then year survey be 2022.
Okay.
So all the men in Ghana who has the most influence on youth.
Okay.
And Ken came out number 1.
Wow.
Yes, may catch your secret. So when that data came out, data is secret data.
Okay.
Yeah, you can catch out. And obi nipa baako and second that data and air Captain Smart.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, Captain Smart, to funny enough, was part of those people or influence.
Okay.
Now the Cameroon is on number 4 or something. It came who data and I can say maybe maybe I can really do something to change. So that was what like a pushing is on your thing. On standing for and a president no crown or try because he knew he had Alan to contest.
Yeah.
He had Baumia to contest. So into no crown 30% or 38% or so he was like, hey, sir, then maybe if I change one or two things, not 10 cents, not 12 cents, maybe if I stop fighting the fear and focusing on national issues, maybe I'll get there. So that is it. That is it.
Well, so if that is the case, and we wish him all the best. Born home day this year is a year of reflection, a year of self-awareness, self-actualization. Bibi ohana wesiana obeti media come brabon to become a better version of yourself. Why not? We are wishing him all the best out there. And unti pacho share ya, but whatever you have as a comment, if you have any question to do, drop it over there, and then we'll read it for you, and then probably we'll answer questions. We'll be moving on to the next story really quickly. Even as we do that, you should know that this is Pinax TV, and
okay. So in that same vein,